go on the producer, not on the stream itself. All right, I'm just gonna edit the title because the test stream was 2 days ago.
Need the Spider-Man meme. Like the Spider-Man's pointing at each other for this one. I will admit you'll be better at using the Maurice because I've yet to play it in paper, so we'll see how that works.
All right, we are live. Great. Let's shuffle.
All right.
All right. Do you have dice? Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Double high roll. Double dice high roll.
Sure. Sounds good. Oh, it fell off the camera. Let me go again. Too aggressive. I got an 8.
Right, I got a 7. You can start.
Ooh. All right. Cool. Would you like me to cut any specific number?
No.
Okay. All right.
Dude.
Well, because I stacked the middle, so I would love to cut now.
Dude is gonna cheat on a Twitch stream. Sure, man. Complete degeneracy. All right.
Let's see. How can I keep my hand inside? Okay.
Maybe a little bit further to you, because now I can kind of yes.
Okay, like one of these.
Like if it's very clear, like
yeah.
Hiram or Dime, I could probably see it, but
okay, I'll do one
not
of
like
these.
that. Like this is fine.
I'm gonna ship back 4.
Yeah, same here. I don't know about you, but I think 3 Hirams is one too many.
Oh my Lanta, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could see that many in like actual tournaments though. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's a good place to be.
All right, this hand is trash, but that's fine.
All right, I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's start the game.
All right. Let's go. Interesting. Let's go Ink Queen, go.
All right. Draw. Holy hell. Let's Ink Greatstone Dragon play Shield. Go.
All right. Let's do... Hold on, I guess I gotta jump to your stream to actually see your board, because it's not in Discord.
Oh, no, that's because... Oh, wait, whoops. Maybe I should... okay, now
there
it's
we
in
go. Okay,
Discord.
I was like, hold on. All right,
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the webcam.
All right.
That was not a good idea.
Ready, set, draw for turn. That's unfortunate.
No, because then you would have like a 5-second delay every time. That would be very annoying. Like normally.
Ink Shield, 2, and Scuttle. We'll go.
Miss.
Ain't no way that I missed. Look at that. That's why people are always asking, why do you play Scuttle? This is why you play Scuttle.
Yes, exactly. That's why you play Scuttle.
He gets dime, and that's his job. All right, I'll bottom like this.
Yeah.
And then I will say go.
Draw. Okay. Ink crossbow pass.
All right, we will ready, set, draw for turn. Let's. I think it's gonna be Ink LeFou. 3. Play Queen, Quest, Scuttle, up to 1, and say go.
Draw. That's a little bit too late. Let's Ink the LeFou. And unfortunately, I cannot kill your queen. And not even close, even. And then we'll just try to ignore it and draw our own cards. I'll play a workshop.
That's a good card.
Go. It is a good card.
We'll ready.
The problem is you can just get it for free, so.
Hmm. Okay, let's go queen. 2, 4. Well, you know what's better than a workshop? A free
Yes,
workshop.
exactly. That's what I meant.
So let's bottom like this. And huh, this is interesting. Huh. I guess I've got an Inca crab,
Ooh, ouch.
and I have a really weird hand texture. I'm gonna play a Hiram, deny the trigger, quest the scuttle,
Yeah,
go to 2,
there's like one item you
and
don't kill, and
go.
that's
Yeah, no,
deified.
I'm not popping the workshop. No thanks.
uh, Sisu and Hiram.
He's gone.
Because you might not have an item in hand, but you can just get it from the queen anyway, so who cares?
Yeah. It's always the worst feeling when you have the one cost item, but you're like, if I play this thing, I'm not gonna draw off it. That hurts my feelings.
yeah, yeah, that's true. I'll ink Hiram and go.
All right. We will ready. Set. Draw for turn. Let's see what we see with the queen. Let's set the hand here. It should be, what is this, 5? 5. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Let's go Great Stone Dragon.
All right.
And we'll bottom just like this. Actually, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's
What do
fine.
you? You can
Let's
show.
let's let's.
What are you debating?
I have a different line. So there's a separate line, and it's just about whether or not I want to workshop and dig and draw and play something to remove the CC. Sure, I'll show it. So these are the choices.
Oh,
So we've got 2 dragons, Quill, Popsicle.
all right.
Um, the
And
question is, take the Popsicle, draw,
and
play Hiram, draw,
I think
or
yeah.
establish the dragon, because then I can start ramping to my big threat, and I'm going to draw anyway. So
Yeah, but why not
think
just take the fishbone grill then? Because
I could take the
like
Quill.
like dragon is gonna ink once, and then you're like unless I play like next turn, I cannot kill the queen normally, and then the turn after, like so no character dies, so you'll have at least one turn where Great Sun Dragon does nothing, and
Yeah, that's
then
probably fair. I
you
just feel
will
like it's
draw
so
enough
good in the mirror.
cards, and you draw. Yeah, but Fishbone Grill is even better because you draw
Yeah,
enough
yeah, yeah.
cards, right? With the workshop, and if you have a Hiram uh, or if you can activate Queen again next turn, for example, which is
Yep.
relatively likely unless I have a Maui or something.
I think I'll go 1 for the workshop then.
Yeah,
See what we get. It doesn't feel great, but it doesn't feel bad. I'm gonna brawl the Sisu just to deny the lore. I think I want to try to kind of sneak away here. I'll quest Scuttle up to 3 and then say go.
but you're not inking.
I'm not going to ink.
Okay.
I
Uh,
need something to change about this
all
hand. I
right.
can't
So
ink.
I did top deck the Maui, so that was a
Mm,
very good top deck.
mm,
Uh, so I'm killing the queen,
a good one. Okay.
and then I'll pass. I inked a
All
brawl,
right.
by the way.
Are you sure you don't want to kill Scuttle?
No.
He's a very valuable character. He's gone for 3 lore.
Hey, he's a very good character, yeah. Stop cutting Skrull, guys. Stop cutting the Scuttle, guys, please. It's a good card.
Let's go. Happy to ink the crossbow. Then I'll finally got something that I think I can do here. I'll ink this card with Quill. So I'll go up to 6. I'll go ahead and I'll go 4. We'll go 4. For Hiram, I'll hit the Quill.
Yep.
Draw 2. Oh, that's very good. 1 popsicle workshop.
You can draw for the popsicle first.
Yeah, draw for the
But
popsicle, then
normally it
draw 2.
doesn't matter, but you might not want to
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
the
yeah.
extra one before.
In this case, yeah,
In
you're
this
right.
case, it doesn't matter, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Do I really? I think I don't care about losing the Scuttle because he's not doing anything else. I think I would like the lore. So I'll just take the lore from the Scuttle to go up to 4
yeah.
and say go.
Tap, draw. Let's murder that Scuttle finally.
Yeah, I
Bye
think that's
bye.
reasonable. Look at that. He went for 4 and he got me a dime. He was a good boy.
Let's play a second workshop and draw a card from workshop.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's ink Maui and place my own Scuttle.
Good card.
Good card. And oh, nice. Get the popsicle.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, that was my turn.
Okay. Ready?
If I draw an inkable, I can draw so many cards next turn. Oh,
Right.
it would be
So,
insane.
all right, first I'll see the cards I can see with the Hiram. So we'll go up to 5. We'll break the popsicle. We'll draw 2. Interesting, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I care about here? Let's see. Do I?
Are these dice like readable, by the way? I'm thinking about just
4 and 3.
yes. Like these are my two most readable dice, but like, can you read this?
The one on the right says 5, but I gotta look at it pretty hard.
This
I think
one?
the contrast, yeah, the
No, it
contrast's
says
really low.
6.
Oh, okay. It looks like 5. Yeah, is it
Yeah.
gold? Is it gold ink? I think
No,
it's just
it's
like the
green
contrast is
red.
too low.
It's green red,
Okay, okay.
and
Well,
this
maybe
one is even worse.
maybe I'm secretly
Can you
colorblind
can
and
you look?
like
What is this one? Maybe might not be worse, but
2,
yeah. Okay, so this one is
2. Yeah,
less bad, but
I think ideally like high contrast would probably be good.
yeah, or just bigger dice. I think I'm gonna buy like those oversized ones with numbers. Those are really cool.
I think the line is to go.
All right.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna go ink.
I got a first time chatter. Let's go. Everyone.
I want to dig. I think I want to. I think digging is actually correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1. We're gonna go ice block 1 for workshop. We'll draw.
Yeah.
What in the world? Okay. I swear that there are inkable cards in this deck.
Yeah.
Let's ink a brawl.
We even cut two
Let
uninkables, and we played 62 cards.
wait. I don't know. You know what? I don't think I need to do that. I think I can. I think I can do something a little greedier. I think I can be greedy. I think I'm gonna do what I would usually recommend people do, which is what's the least fair thing you can do. I'm gonna play another ice block for 1. I'll pay 1 more for the workshop.
Yeah.
Then I'll go 1 more for an ice block.
Oh jeez.
1 more for the workshop.
Poor Tomatoas. Okay, my poor crabs, man.
Then I think I just concede the Hiram and say I don't care about that because I just drew like 5,000 cards and go.
Okay, so my Maui is gonna kill 3 characters, which is like the
That's
best
pretty
amount it
good.
can possibly do. So it got its value. We
Yeah,
got a chat there that says, I just got my first Lorcana starter pack yesterday. Nice.
very cool.
Starting early enough is good. Like starting set 4 is still reasonable, and then starting like if you would start like in a year or two, then it would be a way harder, right? So nice to see new people join the game. All right, I got my Inkable that I wanted,
Nice.
so that's a LeFou. And then I can play, I guess I'll wait. Play a Popsicle, draw from Popsicle. Sure, I'll draw a second from Workshop and a third from the second Workshop, and then we play a Hiram, and then we kill the Popsicle, and we draw 2 more cards. So
I
I drew 6 cards, 1 for turn, 3 from Popsicle, and 2 from Hiram. Very nice,
That's
guys.
pretty nice.
Lovely. All right, let's kill that your Hiram then.
Yep,
And quest with the scuttle. I'm on the board.
he's got it.
Still intimidated. A lot to learn. Yeah, you are kind of unfortunate that you started now and not like half a year ago. So the online client that everyone used is gone. But you can now learn from webcam games, I guess, because you can play more easily now. I think than Pixelborn, because webcam games can be a lot friendlier than random ranked games.
Yep.
Um, but it is harder sometimes to get games in.
That's
That's
the trick. Like you probably they're more valuable in the sense that like each individual game is a higher impact on average, but the net aggregate of being able to jam games on a digital client was super impactful for
yeah,
tuning and building and understanding the meta. Although like, nuanced plays, you learn more in like actual paper, but
yeah, exactly. But
okay, am I am
yeah,
I
yeah,
good?
yeah. Sorry, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I will ready. All
what do you
right,
guys
well ready,
suggest for a
set,
complete noob
draw,
to
turn.
learn? What is is there an easy deck right now? What's the easiest deck?
What's easy? Easy. It's hard to say because I think in my mind I always want to understand like first what's good because I would hate to play a deck that is like it's easy but it doesn't ever do anything.
Yeah,
But let's see what's like a so the 4 core decks to the meta game are green steel,
which no,
red
that card
blue,
is too. Yeah,
red purple, and blue steel. I guess
I think
I
red
guess
purple is the easiest of the
yeah.
4.
It's the most straightforward. I think easy is like a hard, a interesting
I mean
word because
they're
like
all hard,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
They all have
Oh,
nuance, right? But red purple,
RMB completely disagrees with us and says green, steel, and red blue are the 2 easiest decks. Which I would say are
I
the
don't
hardest to. Well, no, I would. No, blue steel is harder than green steel, but uh,
know.
yeah, the big 4 are all not very easy. But I think you'll as like if you played a card game before and you know your play style, then let's say you're a Junt player in Magic, then you play red purple, obviously. If you're like a combo player, you might want to try like this deck. Um, and then maybe just watch streams or videos, and then see what playstyle you think you like, and then try it out with proxies or something. Like proxy 2 decks, play against yourself, and then see. All right,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
I'm trying to decide if I can just ignore you for the rest of the game or if I need to actually interact. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I've got 8 ink open. Um, I could start to. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll play the game. Let's go. We'll go 3 for a Sisu on the Hiram. We'll go 5 for Maui into the Scuttle. 1 on him. And I think we'll kind of just. I don't get to draw a ton here. I don't get to do a lot, but I'll start to establish. I'll remove your engine, and then I'll just set myself up for late game. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean I'm gonna draw like 2 more cards at least if the Hiram survives, and then two more lore. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, so Iron Beast, yeah, red blue is easy because the cards are just so much more inherently powerful, and the deck is super
I
forgiving
would
of
agree.
play mistakes. Yes, that
Like
is true.
the stock red blue, yeah, I would say the stock red blue feels very like it's just doing a very powerful, unfair game plan, and a lot of the
Hmm.
times you can just execute your game plan and not really care what the
Yeah,
opponent is doing.
that's correct, but it has, I guess, okay, this version is definitely not easy, but yeah, stuck is probably. But it depends on what your playstyle is. If red blue is not your playstyle, then suddenly becomes insanely difficult. I'm playing Hiram and killing the shield to draw two cards.
Okay. You guys remember when White told me that I shouldn't play Greatstone Dragon and I've got like 15 characters in my discard?
Yeah, I lied. No, but I
With
mean,
knowing full well
I
he
mean,
had the
you
removal.
know, well, I mean, no, I didn't. I literally didn't. I just drew all the removal cards. But well, and to be honest, three of those four characters were killed by one Maui I top decked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And also, you killed the Fishbone Quill with the Hiram,
I
so you
did.
would have
Yeah, I
killed
was.
it
I
anyways.
needed it anyway. That it was. I had a very. I've had a very weird hand texture all game. I've
Yeah.
had it very interesting.
Um, we're just gonna draw three and then play the other item. I think we're gonna start off with an ice block and one draw at least. Um, and I guess we can draw the second one, then ink, and then play the other item. Yeah. I think I won't have enough time for this card. And how many cards do you have in your hand?
Like 100. 6.
Yeah, the chance that you have like a Medusa in your hand is relatively high, and you have three ice blocks, so literally everything kills the queen. So let's ink that one, and then play another ice block, and that was my turn. I have
Okay,
7 cards in hand.
sounds good. I will ready. I think I just play solitaire now. Ready, set, draw for turn. I'm gonna ink off Maurice.
Yeah.
I'll go. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, we won't really
5,
get good
6,
data on
7.
Maurice because Maurice is so horrible in the
Yeah,
in
you
the
can't. You
mirror.
can't. He's wretched in the mirror. I'll go 7. We'll establish a dime. I'll pay 1 for. Let me. I don't know why. I never stack pile my ink. So let me physically do this like I would an actual paper. There we go. There's 8 ink exerted. I'll draw that card off the shop. Do I care about this? Do I want to do this next turn? No, I think I can just do it now. I'll just spend it. We'll go 1 for a pop. Draw off pop.
Hmm.
Then we'll go ahead and quest the Sisu up to 6
Yeah,
and say go.
yeah. So let's let's say after Bokum or something, this deck becomes popular. We are gonna play 2 or 3 Judy Hop,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Uh, because then like cards like Maurice also become worse because the chance that your opponent that like find them flat and then becomes meta is a little bit higher. So you
It's
want to
time
be
for
a
Blue
little.
Tinkerbell.
That would be such a good answer to find them flat and I'm like, okay, man, destroy my 5 items. I gain 5 ink. Nice.
I ink 6.
um,
I have 8 cards in hand and you've given me 15 ink.
yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this game is kind of over. Um, I know you have a dime. You have enough for Tamatoa and then gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6. Sorry, 7. And you have 6 items. 7. And then 13. And if you have another Tamatoa in hand, I just lose. Which is likely because that would be my play pattern as well in this situation. Like play the dime, then next turn play Tamato, and the turn after play Tamato again, and I literally cannot do anything about it. Like I have to spend the time to kill the Tamato just in case you don't have a second Tamato in hand, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what I could do is because I don't have a dime, I kind of, I, yeah, I
Couldn't
kind of
be
just
me.
couldn't be.
Couldn't be me not having a dime. Scuttle,
So
best card.
we're just questing for one.
All right, I've got you
Um,
two.
uh, I will ice block the Maui beforehand. Not that it matters, because
Sure.
I'm not killing it. Draw two. Alright, so that
I mean,
gives
you could.
me an
I was gonna say you got an
ant.
angle to kill it.
I got an angle because I have a crossbow in my hand, so I could technically kill it. Yes.
Well, I think even with the second block, right? You could
Second
get it.
block, I could Medusa it. Yeah, that's. Or
Yeah, I was
no,
gonna
no,
say
no,
you
no,
got
no,
a,
no. It
you
has
got a
six
third
attack. It has
block.
six attack. So this is
Yeah. Okay.
five,
The baby
4,
Sisu.
and then yeah.
I don't know.
Um, I mean, what I could do is establish my own Tamatoa and then see if you spend the time to kill it. And but yeah, this game was kind of weird because we didn't have any ramp. Well, you had like once.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I missed the ink, so it netted out
Oh
net
yeah, netted
net
out like
neutral.
0. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's ink this Maui. This will never be played again,
Yeah.
probably. And yeah, let's just establish our own Tamatoa.
Yeah.
I already have. Well, I want to draw more cards, right? So, and I have cards in my hand to kill a Tamatoa next turn, so I don't need the ice block. So I'll just grab the popsicle,
Yep.
and because I have another popsicle in my hand, I don't need. I'm just telling you because this game is probably
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
So I don't need to wait for more draws, so I can just play it and draw a card. And I don't draw a lucky dime. So I have 9 cards in hand, and none of those cards are gonna matter. Go ahead.
All right. We will ready. Oh, I had an escaped card. What the heck? I had one of my ink run away. All right, here we go. We're ready. Set. Draw for turn.
I agree with R&B though that blue steel is the most difficult to play, as if you make one mistake, then you will just lose the game immediately. Like playing dime at the or sorry, yeah, dime also, but playing Holy World at the wrong time, or inking the wrong card, or like playing Cocksworth against red blue. Yeah, kind of
Let's go
like
7.
7 for
You know what's better than a dime
2
is a
dimes.
second die.
All right, so now you have very
And
very
then
lethal.
let's go 1,
Although
2.
you don't have enough for Tamatoa plus activate both dimes next turn, correct? Yeah,
Uh,
because
1,
that is
2,
8.
four,
What
five,
you have
six,
now.
7, 8, 9, 10.
You need
That will, yep,
14
you're right.
or 12, sorry.
Let's do, but I don't think I'll need, well, let's see. Let's do, I think I will draw one off the shop. I was gonna do one for something else, but let's do this. Let's go bring the Huron down to
Yeah,
0, and then Maui just to get rid of it. Then let's do Quest Sisu Dime Sisu up to 8.
yes.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
I mean,
5,
you still have
6,
lethal, doesn't matter.
7.
You don't need to activate the second
Yeah,
die,
yeah.
right? Or
Oops,
not.
let me
No,
insert
you don't.
that.
1, 2.
And
No,
that'll
you
be turn.
don't. Okay. You don't have lethal yet next turn, right? Because Tamatoa has 8, and then you can
Yeah,
activate. You can play one cost item if you have that
yeah.
in your discard. Do you have a one cost item?
I've got a pop,
Okay, okay.
and then there's a quill.
Yeah, so you can get one more item. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can get to 17, 18 maximum, pretty sure. Right? Because you have 10 ink. Yeah.
I think I can. Yeah, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ink. If I go to 11 ink, then I
Play a
use
one.
one for a
Yeah.
one cost,
And then
8 for so 9, and then 2. So I have exactly enough to get one more item. And
yeah.
Tamatoa, he goes for 1. Then I get the extra item 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he'll go for 9, and then she'll go 10. I'll be at 18.
Yeah. So not lethal. If I drew a
Not
dime here,
quite.
that would be very nice. But no, we're not that lucky. All right. Let's play a popsicle. Draw. All right, I'm not drawing for workshop because I just drew my dime. So let's do that. Let's ink a queen and let's activate the dime.
And that's
For
the
1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 9, and
Yep.
then do I quest? If I quest, I go to 7, 16, right?
Yep.
That's very unfortunate. If I went to 17, I would have quested, I think. But now, well, I think no, it doesn't matter. You can just nuke it with anything, like or with a Medusa, and the chance that you have a Medusa is so high that I'm just going to 16, right? And I'll grab let's say an ice block. It doesn't matter because I have ink and draw. Okay, so this is again 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to 16, and then go.
Did you pull back an item?
I put back an ice block.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was writing lore. Maybe I missed it. Cool.
Don't worry.
All right.
Go. That was a good
Sounds
top deck.
good.
Unfortunately, I'm one lore short. If I had one more lore, then this would have actually have been guaranteed lethal, because he cannot win, and I have a card that has 3 lore in my hand.
All right, ready, set, draw. Interesting. Yeah. What?
Let me check how much. Like 5, 10.
Yeah, I think all I have to do is answer the
I mean, you cannot
crab.
win,
So
so you need to kill the
I'll ink.
crab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'll go. I'll bring down the crab with ice blocks, and then we'll go. We'll go
Medusa.
6/4 Medusa. Yep, 6/4 Medusa. Get this queen out of here.
Yeah. Shield would also have
And
shield would also have been an answer, because Maui doesn't die to a iced Tamatoa, and then you could have attacked twice.
yeah,
So you had or LeFou would also, yeah. So you had you had
I'll
enough.
quest the Sisu up to 9 and double
Would need to double
dime.
down. Yeah.
Yeah,
11.
double dime up to 11. Um, we'll go 1 and just play out the shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm shortening to draw off the shop, so I'll just say go.
Right. Top deck Tamatoa. Let's go. Probably the next best thing. Because I can play. Alright, I need 4 for Tamatoa. Oh, sorry, 8 for Tamatoa and 2 for the
You
activation.
can
I can
dig once.
I can ink Let's say I'll ink a brawl. I don't have a fishbone queer or something. So I can dig once with a popsicle.
One time, one time.
Alright. That's a fishbone quill. Right.
Oh,
So um you have, how much ink do you have now?
should be. So this was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 on the
Doesn't
board.
matter. You have enough. Even if you could only activate once, you have enough items for one Tamatoa. So now I just need to think, okay, what if he doesn't have a Tamatoa somehow? But it can happen technically. So right now I'll just present lethal again. I'll just present lethal. That's the best I can do. I'll play a Sisu and activate Dime to go to 19.
Close one.
And then we'll end the game at 19 lower probably. Go.
This this is Scuttle Diff. That's the
Yeah.
thing. He went for 4.
Yeah.
It's a good card. All right. Well, ready, set, draw for turn. I've got
I can see the
two
downtown.
crabs,
Oh,
two
you have
preps,
two.
and Mally. So
Yeah.
play the crab and diamond. So.
Yes. Nice. Yeah, my hand was Medusa, a Beaver Parent, and then more trash, like a Hiram, stuff like that.
You know what the one problem with this deck's gonna be in paper at an event is
Mhm.
like not being able to pile shuffle. Like
No,
just
but you can
absolutely.
pal shuffle after games. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Let's just do it after the games. Uh, you can't really do it in during a, well, it's technically not allowed, but you can ask your opponent and they'll just say yes, probably. Uh, unless you're
It was
close in
interesting because
time.
I think during Swiss they said you could do it once per match, but in
Yeah, yeah.
top cut they said you could do it once per game. It
Okay.
was like I didn't know if it was like a miss,
No,
like they were
I
misspeaking
think it
or if
makes
that was
no, I think
correct.
it makes sense because they said the only reason they didn't want you to do it, it was because it took too much time, and the top cut obviously it technically is timed, but I don't know did they say what would happen if you didn't end the game
Yeah,
before the
you got it.
17
You
minute?
yeah, if you're in the I think until top 16 it was timed
Yeah,
and then it becomes untimed, or maybe it was top 8, but like at some point
I
it
think
switches.
16,
I lost. It
but
was yeah, okay, it was still timed when I was playing. But like then it would go to like the old. Do you remember like the sudden death rules, kind of like where you
no.
go to turns and then it doesn't just end in a draw. It's like whoever actually has more game wins the match, and if it's tied, then it's lore.
So if it's 1-0, then the 1-0 person wins, which is makes
Yes.
sense. And else
Yep.
it's lore, so that's really annoying for a deck like this.
Yeah.
That's very annoying for a deck like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you dropped 16 lore on me in one.
Like let's say you were still at 0, but you had lethal in hand, and
Yeah.
it was the last turn. I just said, okay, crab, go to 19. I win the game, even though
Right.
I'm not at 19, and you would have won the game if there was one more turn. Not that like 17 minutes is a long ass time to play 3 games, but it could happen, especially with a mirror like this or like this against blue steel or something. All right, let's take us down to 0. Now it will be me on the play, but it was very close. If
This was a
only
close one.
if only I had one more ink, one more lore from any other source once.
I think that's the sneaky thing about
Uh,
these decks, though, is like the Sisus and the Scuttles go for a lot, and I think
yeah.
people just think, oh, it only is good for what it does on the board, but it's like, who's gonna spend time messing with your Sisu or your Scuttle? Like nobody can afford to do that. Like you're grinding them
Uh,
so
the
hard out
the
of like all
yeah.
these value engines you're presenting.
The only deck that can deal with the Sisu profitably is Green Steel with singing a storm, right? That's the only thing you would kind of do.
Yeah.
Um,
Huh.
again, a complete trash hand. Um, let's do 4.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep two. I'm gonna ship
Right.
5 back.
And I get no, this is so horrible. Okay.
Did it go from bad to worse?
It went way it was way like I had 7 inkables. They were just bad inkables, and now I have 3 or 4 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of which I kept. So I drew 4 cards, one of which was an inkable. The other 3 are
Oh,
cards.
what the heck? Hold on. I gotta figure out where did my party foul just land me? I just dropped a bunch of cards onto my deck. Hold
I
on.
think just to look at the like just
One,
take
two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yes, this was
yeah
my hand, and this is whatever fell because
yeah.
I literally am at the weirdest angle in the world. Like I'm
And you're
like
sitting on the
bent down.
ground.
My wrists are literally getting like carpal tunnel by the second, trying to keep my hand in view.
You don't need to do that. It's fine. You don't need to keep your hand in view.
For the viewer experience more than anything. All right. Okay, and then I'll see what I got, and hopefully I did not also mull myself into an early grave. I actually like this hand. I think this is fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start with inking shield and playing an ice
Nice.
block. Good.
Okay. Ready, set, draw for turn. Go ahead, pull ink. Ink quill go.
Alright. Draw. No, not more. Uh, is it just? Is it just do? Is it just this? I mean, the other two. Yeah, I think it's just ink scuttle pass.
Okay. That's must be a rough ink. Ready, set, draw. Let's pull up. Interesting. I think ink sphere will go to scuttle.
Yeah,
Let's take a peek.
I would have loved to play the scuttle, but no.
Wow, what the hell? Uh,
we do we have the double brick game?
I just I guess I have to. That's objectively an unfortunate spot to be in. I don't ever. Oh man.
Can you show?
Yeah, triple
Oh
shop
my
popsicle.
god.
uh,
So you just know that if you
I
don't take a
would love
work,
the popsicle. If I don't take a shop,
you
I'm
just
not playing with workshop. I've removed it from my deck.
yeah.
Um,
And
all
so
right, we'll take
I
the
think
foil. We'll take the foil workshop
yeah,
to hand,
yeah.
and we'll see if we got a place for it. And if we don't, then I guess we're inking it off. Hopefully later. I don't know. That's very interesting, and
Jeez.
it's like not like they were clumped from last game because I only
No.
had one. They just all magnetically attracted. I got to remove the magnets I have in these sleeves and reverse the polarity. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Okay.
What an ugly scuttle, dude.
Ink shield. Play Shizu. Get rid of that scuttle.
Dude, he was gonna go for 1,000. All right.
Yeah. Go.
Um, I will ready,
We've learned
set,
our lessons. We have
draw
you
for
have
turn.
guys. If you play against this deck, you have to kill scuttle on site.
Bolt the bird,
Bolt the
boys. If you
bird.
don't, you're gonna lose. Um,
That was the lesson.
let's ink a scuttle. Let's
What?
go 3 for
What a
a
betrayal.
queen.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright,
And go.
I draw. Oh, shoot. I haven't drawn an inkable all game except for the shield. Well, including the including the mulligan, I've only drawn two inkables, so I have to ink the Hiram. I'll quest for one with the Sisu. I will
He's on the
ice
board.
block your queen, and then I will
Yeah,
play Hiram to kill the ice block
nice.
and draw two cards. Hey, those are inkables.
Wow.
Help. Draw. Get a
I
pass.
need a doll. All right, let's
uh,
go. Ready, set,
we
draw for turn.
we have to pray to the card gods to
You know what I'm not gonna find off this queen?
you're not gonna find a workshop.
I'm not gonna find a workshop. That's interesting. Uh,
No. Five.
I guess that is. Is that better? Is that good? I think that might be. Oh, I've got it. Yeah. I've got to do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go popsicle. Enter exerted.
Yeah.
I'll take the trigger as soon as I finish bottoming. We'll bottom like this.
Hmm.
And there's the draw. The popsicle. Let's go ahead and we'll ink off a. Guess it's a. Guess it's a Maui.
Yeah.
We'll go 3 to brawl off the Hiram.
Yep.
And
So now a top deck uninkable item is not even
there you go.
a good draw. By
That's
the
you.
way, thanks for cheat. I don't know how to pronounce that. And Almighty 01 for the follow, and the other one I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Okay. Ink Brawl. Quest for one with Sisu. Pass.
Uh oh.
Yes.
Uh oh.
It's this kind of
It's
game.
looking grim, boys. All right.
It's a
Well, ready,
game like that.
set, draw for turn. I gotta see. Let's see. Let's queen again. 1, 2. Oops. 3. Almost took a weird number. All right. 4. We've got Ah, okay. We find a dime.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not a bad thing. We'll slap her in the hand.
Tap a tap
Then
the queen draw card is still good.
yeah,
It's
it
not
sure is.
tap play item for free, but
It's not, but finding your win condition's never like the worst feeling. I'll go
yeah,
4 for Hiram.
yeah.
We'll break the pot. Draw 1, 2. Let's ink off a fishbone quill and pass to you.
Worst inkable to draw, but unfortunately we have to ink the popsicle, and we'll Medusa the Hiram, I think. Yeah, drawing 2 cards is better than playing an item for free, I think. Barely, but it is.
Yeah.
Uh, I'll quest for one with the Sisu.
I
3.
think the other upside there, and the reason I agree with the choice is you can just punch my queen next turn, right, with your
Yeah,
Medusa.
yeah,
Like
that's true.
that's like the other reason. Whereas like if you
And then
leave
you
me the Hiram, then you can't really get you can't unless you have like the unless you have a Maui or something. Yeah, it gets
yeah.
weird. So I agree. Okay,
I
already.
mean, you know I don't have a Maui because I kept inking the
Right,
top
you said you've been
cards.
ink starved. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Well, ready, set, draw for turn. Interesting. Hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna.
One, two,
I
three, four,
wonder
five.
how many lore this season is gonna get me. It's already got me
It's
3.
gonna be. It's probably gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be for like
One,
5 or
two, three, four.
6.
Let's see what we get off this queen. One, two, four.
I think I would at this time I would have probably
A
played
strong
the
whiff.
workshop
A,
already, but okay, you
a
whiffed.
strong whiff. Um, I've also received some bad news in this in this bottom. All right, we'll put that there.
You know what would be very what would be the worst queen miss? 4 Tamatoas. Like,
Right,
okay,
yeah.
bro. I guess I'm just
that
not gonna win
was
this game.
that bottom was very close. I think that was very close to that. It was like Sisu crab Medusa,
Yeah.
which is very close to that. All right, let's ink. What do I need? I think I have to get some engine stuff going. So let's if I go, I got to think about the sequencing here. Hold on a sec. If I put
I,
this, then I ink,
I obviously
then
don't know your
yeah,
hand, but I
yeah.
think I would have played the workshop before activating the queen this turn.
I think that you're
Uh,
correct. I think I was hoping that I would hit something
you could,
that would let me take a different line. I really didn't want to take an item turn. I really was hoping to play this other hero that's in my hand.
uh,
Um,
that
and I was hoping to
okay, never mind.
not.
Then I would have
Yeah,
not played the
yeah,
workshop. Yeah, yeah, okay.
yeah. And now I got to think about is it correct to? No, it's not. So I think 3, 4. I still am not going to be able to get. That's an unfortunate place to have to be. All right, 3 for the workshop. There's no way for me to actually get to uh, being able to get the draw off it. Unfortunately, I do have to ink a queen, and I have to go 3 for a will, and then I can. What do I want to do? Think I can quill. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's greedy, but I'll quill this card. And then go ahead.
Sorry, I got a call. I just had to
Oh, no big deal.
say I'll call back in a moment. Okay, we did not draw an inkable. That's not good. And I think not playing anything is also not good.
That feels bad. Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna Medusa the queen and then quest for
That seems
2.
great. Yeah.
Go to 5. Like normally I would have just inked the card from the top, played a different card, and then attacked and quest for 1. But this is like the best alternative.
Yep.
Go.
All right. Well, ready. Ready, set, draw for turn. Hmm. I think ink with the quill.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 4. We're gonna go 4 to play the Hiram, break the quill, draw 2. 1, 2. Boy, that's not the cards you'd like to draw. I That's ugly. Go ahead.
Oof, nothing. Okay.
I've got 6 cards in hand, and I
Draw.
can't
Okay, that is
can't.
an inkable, but I have to answer the Hiram first before doing anything else. So I'll ink this, play my third and final Medusa on the Hiram, and quest for 3. Go to
That's pretty good.
8, and
I've
then
got you at 8. Yep.
probably risk and be prepared, but you only play 2, so. And I mean, I can't literally can't do anything else, so I don't think I can let you draw more cards with the Hiram, so yeah. We'll do it like this. 3 cards in hand. Go.
All right. Head already. Set. Draw for turn. Let's go 7, and we will wrath.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if you let me quest for 4 again,
yeah,
go to
yeah, yeah,
12,
yeah.
then
Would have been it would have been a bad day.
then I can probably just win without ever playing a Tamatoa.
This is a weird position. I have to. It's 7. This would be 8. Yeah, I think I have to get there. I have to take this line. I'm gonna ink a Fang crossbow,
Okay.
which is peculiar, but I will do it anyway. Go ahead.
Fang Crossbow is good in the mirror because you can kill the
Yes, yes,
another inkable. All right. I guess for 7 we'll play a dime and pass.
yeah. All right.
Our only item in on the battlefield.
I
So yeah, Tamatoa won't do much. I also don't have any. No, I have 1 item in my banish. 1. So I can. So Tamatoa could probably quest in.
Okay, I'm glad I'm glad I'm gonna set my hand here. I'm glad I did what I did then. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, let's go 8 for a crab. Let me spread this out. Come on, buddy. There we go. 8 for crab. We'll pull back a popsicle. We'll
Mhm.
go 1 for the popsicle. Draw trigger off popsicle. 1 for the shop and draw off the shop, and then say go.
All right. Untap. I have to leave soon for a few
Yeah,
minutes,
no problem.
and if I
No
don't
problem.
draw anything good here, I'll just concede because my hand, like, uh, yeah, okay, yeah, this was my hand. So double be prepared, Sisu and Maui. I'm just not winning this game. Like,
Right, right, right.
I can kill things every like the 2 turns, and then I just lose because you have like, oh yeah, more, like I can't after, let's say, okay, I be prepared first to get rid of the Tamatoa, then you play what am I gonna draw? Okay, Hiram, so I'm not activating that. Well, maybe actually no, you could generally, but let's say you play Hiram, I probably just want I can see to it, right? And then play my own Hiram and then kill this.
Yep.
Okay, and then you play. Can you draw 2 cards? Let's see what would happen.
I've this is what we've got. We've got the double dime prep,
Yeah,
Flaversham, Sisu, and Maurice. I think on this line, I'm probably establishing the dime and trying to get as much value I can out of my crab. Because like I said,
yeah.
I bottomed away. That last bottom, yeah, it was double. Oh yeah, and I had bottomed previously my
Okay.
other crab. So I knew all my crabs were gone. When I said I received bad news, that's what the bad news was. I was
Jeez.
gonna be playing with no crabs or 1 crab that game.
All
I was
right.
like, oh man.
All right. I'll be back in like 5 or
Cool.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will
yeah, no
have to
problem.
stop the stream because I need my
Sure, yeah,
PC
makes
for
sense.
stuff. So
Yeah,
viewers,
yeah.
I will be back in 5 or 10 minutes, and then the
I'll go
stream
grab
will
a drink.
start again. So if you want to know exactly when the stream starts, you can follow. Otherwise, you can just stay on the website, and when a number appears again with a timer, that means that I'm live again, and you probably need to F5 the stream, unless you're watching on mobile, then probably it's just fine. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes.